Rice, wheat, and corn are not just food. They are global celebrities in the storage and trade arena, quietly moving tons of wealth, shaping economies, and occasionally causing high-level diplomatic drama, all while staying perfectly unassuming in their sacks and silos. Rice tends to be the regional superstar, mostly traded within Asia, where it is revered not just as a staple, but almost as a treasure. Countries like Thailand, Vietnam, and India have built intricate supply chains to ensure rice flows smoothly from paddies to markets, and historically, any disruption could trigger social tension or political wrangling. Imagine rice sitting on the trading floor, wearing a calm, serene expression while brokers whisper, "Handle this one carefully. She's delicate, but incredibly important." Despite its subtle demeanor, rice quietly keeps half of the world fed, proving that you don't have to be flashy to dominate a market. Wheat, on the other hand, is the flashy international star, strutting across global grain markets like a celebrity on tour. It's exported from Europe, North America, and Australia to nearly every corner of the globe, and entire economies depend on it. Wheat is like that overachieving cousin who seems to be everywhere at once. It's in bread in Paris, noodles in Tokyo, pasta in Rome, and even fancy baked goods in New York. Its dominance in global trade makes it central to international pricing, geopolitics, and sometimes even headlines when harvests are affected by drought or pests. The funny image here is wheat wearing sunglasses and a scarf, casually jet-setting from silo to silo, while economists and traders nervously calculate exactly how many loaves of bread will be affected if it trips on a grain elevator. Corn plays a different, but equally impressive role in the global economy. Mostly exported from the Americas, it fuels industries, livestock feed, snacks, and increasingly biofuel production worldwide. Corn is the industrious, multitasking sibling in the cereal family, moving in massive quantities from the US, Brazil, and Argentina to meet global demand. Picture corn as a globe-trotting entrepreneur, hopping from shipping container to port, waving at farmers, traders, and chefs alike, all while promising, "I've got this, you'll have tortillas, popcorn, and ethanol, all on time." Its versatility and sheer volume make it a cornerstone of commodity markets, and yet it somehow maintains its cheerful, unassuming personality, quietly holding up global supply chains. The humor in this global dance of cereals is in how seriously humans take their movement and storage. Silos, grain elevators, shipping containers, and warehouses are all essentially gigantic hotel suites where rice, wheat, and corn are VIP guests. Storage conditions, climate control, and pest management are meticulously monitored, as if each grain could throw a tantrum or refuse to perform if treated poorly. Traders watch the global grain futures market with the intensity of fans tracking their favorite pop stars, and fluctuations in rice, wheat, or corn prices can make entire governments sweat. It's almost as if the cereals are secretly running the world while smiling quietly in sacks, aware of their immense influence. The positive side of all this is how rice, wheat, and corn have enabled global connectivity. Their trade creates jobs, supports farmers, stabilizes diets, and fosters economic relationships across continents. Rice nourishes Asia, wheat links nations through international trade, and corn keeps industries and households supplied from the Americas to everywhere else. Each grain plays a unique role, and together they create a global safety net that helps billions of people access food even when local production faces challenges. What's particularly amusing is imagining these cereals having personalities in the trading world. Rice is the wise, calm negotiator who keeps markets steady. Wheat is the flashy, charismatic globetrotter dominating headlines. And corn is the industrious multitasker, juggling exports, snacks, and energy production while cracking a few jokes in the boardroom. The trio, in their own unassuming way, shows how a simple kernel can wield enormous power, shaping global economies, influencing policy, and feeding humanity at the same time. In the end, storage and trade reveal the extraordinary influence of these grains. They're not just food, they're commodities, diplomats, and entertainers all rolled into one. They quietly orchestrate meals, stabilize economies, and keep billions fed, proving that the humble rice grain, the golden wheat stalk, and the industrious corn kernel are more than simple crops. They are global superheroes with a knack for economics, culture, and even humor.